When you're wanting to stitch elastic onto fabric, a stretchy fabric, or anything that just needs to be kind of gathered up, elastic can be your great lifesaver. So there's an actual stitch called an elastic stitch. On the Pfaff Quilt Ambition 2.0, it is stitch number 10. So you can just touch the little definitions of each of those stitches and look for the elastic stitch. So if you forget which one, because even up here at the top where all the pictures are, it looks like just a zigzag. But when you stitch it, you're going to see that it actually looks different. We have foot 0A on. That is a foot that does require the dual feed, as is noted by the information. If this information isn't showing, just touch the I so it does show. Tension, normal, stitch width and stitch length. Most of the time I just leave it where it is. As you put your elastic underneath the presser foot, you can gently pull on it. Now, as it's stitching, it's not just a zig and a zag. There's a zig, a stitch in the middle, and then it gets out to the zag. And then do the same thing on the way back. So you just give the elastic a little pull. The more you pull, the more it gathers. But what it does is evenly pulls in along your fabric and then making it perfect for anything that needs a little extra fit. So that elastic will easily pull in. And oh, let me show you something. I am getting some skip stitches. Now, here is something that does sometimes happen, and honestly, it hasn't happened on this type of sampling that I've done before, but skip stitches happen when you're stitching through elastic sometimes, and the elastic is rubber. And so sometimes the friction of the needle going through the rubbery part makes it so it doesn't connect. And the way to solve that issue is to use stretch needles. So right up here, we'll link over to the stretch needle videos, and you can really understand what makes a stretch needle better when sewing on elastic.